I know last time I streamed like a few minutes ago, we was on NBA 2K. We was on there for like a couple hours. We balled out with Damian Lillard on my career, my GM's thing with Damian Lillard. Now we are here on Madden 23 with the Madden 24 rosters on my Ravens franchise. Yes, Ravens franchise. I own the team. I made Ray Lewis the owner, and we signed DeAndre Hopkins before the season started. We signed Dalvin Cook before the season started. So it's going to be a great year for us here in Baltimore as we face Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets to start our season. What are you doing, Cosmo? Come here, boy. Cosmo. Cosmo. Come here. Come here, dude. You're not in trouble. Alright, so here we go. From
MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
We have the Ravens. We have the Jets. The Jets are coming out in all black. We're coming out in the all white here in Baltimore. Quit wallowing on the floor, Cosmo. Here we go, man. DeAndre Hopkins is here. Lamar Jackson is here.
As we'll see Aaron Rodgers.
Lamar Jackson got signed to his
Jets
long-term extension.
taking on
We have
Lamar
OBJ
Jackson
for
and
at
the
least this
Baltimore
season.
Ravens.
We also have DeAndre
Well, we are about a
Hopkins
$50 cab ride away from Midtown
along
Manhattan
with
at
Dalvin
MetLife
Cook.
Stadium in East Rutherford.
So I expect to have a
Today,
good
it's the
running
opener
and
of
pass
a new
game with this
NFL
Baltimore
season
team,
between the
with
Baltimore
Dalvin
Ravens
Cook in the
and
backfield,
the New York
Lamar
Jets.
Jackson can run. Of course, we have Hopkins and OBJ out wide, but we also have Bateman and Flowers. Zay Flowers, the rookie, and Rashad Bateman. I expect this to be a pretty good team.
Welcome
Now,
to
do I
Booth with
expect
Charles
us to be
Davis.
a
I'm
top
Brandon
contender in
Gaudin
the
here for the
AFC?
start, folks, of
Sort
another
of. I mean,
NFL
if we
season.
get
We are ready to
to
go.
the
We hope
second
you
round
are. And
and
we'll
get a
begin
look
this one,
to
Charles,
get
with
to
a
the
couple of
divisional
teams
round
hoping to
of the
move
playoffs
on
and
from
get
a tough
eliminated, I would not be
2021
mad.
season. Both
Especially
the
if it
Ravens
was to
and the
someone like the
Jets
Chiefs
finishing last in their
or
respective
who were
divisions a
playing now the
season
Jets,
ago.
because
Let's start with Baltimore,
they are
because
really
even in a
good
very tough
roster-wise.
AFC North,
Now,
I think we were all surprised to see the Ravens finish
to
8-9, snapping a streak of 3 straight postseason appearances. As for New York, we knew the rebuild was going to take a little bit of time, but I think the last 2 years they've drafted in a big-time way, and now the groundwork has been laid, and this could be an opening salvo for Gang Green to announce they're back in playoff contention.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Bringing him out is the future Hall of Famer, now in his 18th NFL season, Aaron Rodgers.
Here is
I remember
Aaron
watching
Rodgers.
him in college
Now,
and seeing a guy that
Rodgers
you knew
is
had great
going to be a
potential, but I don't
really
know that anyone knew
good-
that we would see how he would
Rodgers
blossom
is
as an
very
NFL
fucking
player
good.
who will go
Like,
down
he
as one of the all-time great
is going to
quarterbacks.
dominate
Can make
the
every
game.
throw from every angle with terrific mobility.
Now,
and he
I do
knows how
expect
to
to
win
put
games,
up
always in contention for a championship.
After the pickup of
decent
5, here's
stats with
second
Lamar
and 5.
Jackson. Do I expect MVP numbers? Fuck no.
Throwing now is
It would be
Rodgers.
nice to get MVP numbers, but
Got his man
it's probably
complete
not
over the
going to
middle.
happen
It's
because
Hall.
the other
And
quarterbacks
they get
in
it
the
down, but not before
AFC,
he
like
takes it across
Rodgers,
the
Mahomes,
40-yard line.
Allen, Burrow, Herbert, Lawrence, even.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for
Trevor
about
Lawrence
4.
is
Second
definitely
down
gonna
coming
be a
up.
threat.
And that was a quality play
In
to
the
start a
AFC.
new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way.
Aaron
And
Rodgers
giving their
and
guy in
the
the
Jets are
backfield
definitely
a
gonna be
nice
threat.
lane to hit.
The throw on the quick slant.
it's not
going to
be an
complete.
easy path to
They're
the
able
Super
work
Bowl.
this across midfield
It's not going to
the
be an easy
48.
regular
So
season.
on
That's
the other
definitely.
side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've
Do
got
I
things
want to
rolling
win
on
games?
this drive.
Yes, but
Hall
is it
want
going
give
to
up
be
the
very
middle.
hard to win
And
games?
he is going to
Yes.
lose yardage here.
Because of the teams
There's
we're
the
facing in this
athleticism of Tyus
AFC.
Bowser
Not
on
to mention
display.
we play in the AFC
Wrapping him
North,
up, no
which also
problem.
has
After the
Browns,
loss, they'll come up 2nd and
Bengals,
13.
Still in the Steelers.
Ball again on second down. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Throwing is Rodgers.
Pittsburgh is not normally a bad team at all, as we are able to force a 3 and out. Now Cleveland just got Deshaun Watson.
Punted away on 4th down.
How he's going to play next year, I'm not sure. They got him last
away
year.
As he angles this one for the sideline. And
But
this
how
will
he's
carry
going
out
to
of
play
bounds.
this
Where
year
are they going to
after
spot it
taking
now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Before coming back
Baltimore's
late in the
offense
season
making
last
its way
year.
out for the first time. And leading them, their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now.
But we now are on the
Another
field
excellent
with
season
Lamar
from Lamar Jackson.
Jackson
That was cut short by ankle injury and actually showed just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his 3rd 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
play of the game is going to be a run with
Again, it's
Dalvin Cook,
Cook.
and so it's the second
And he
one,
is
but the second
met
one
in his
gets
tracks
stopped
behind
up
the line of scrimmage.
behind the
Call
line.
that a
So
loss of a
now
yard,
we
and things
have
get a little more
3rd
difficult here.
down.
3rd and 5.
See what we're going to do.
An awful lot of
3rd.
congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a
Lamar
loss.
Jackson to Odell.
It's Beckham.
Is that going to be a first?
He's
No.
just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by
I'm
a
going to
half
try
a foot.
something
It'll be
right
4th
here.
and
Don't know
inches.
if it's going to work.
We hear so often how
going to try
tackling
it.
has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle
We
well
have
on
to
these
get
receivers,
this,
especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Lamar
You
the
gotta go and
sneak,
make the
it
tackle right away.
is a first.
Boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively. With the referee signals, it will be a first down.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job is pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
And they'll get it up just short of the
Quick pass
45
over
at the
middle,
44.
caught by DeAndre Hopkins.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
Lamar.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They're saying go option. I say why not? Lamar
There's the
Jackson.
option going right.
He's going to run it.
And down inside the 35,
We'll
he
take
goes
it up
to the
to the
32-yard
32.
line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Lamar going to hand it to
On
Dalvin
second
Cook.
down,
Dalvin Cook, first
And
down.
he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That's incomplete.
And that will be incomplete
We're going to have
as
to
well.
go for a 52-yard
So
field
Jackson will
goal.
head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Going to be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
NFL history. 52-yarder from Tucker is
just
good.
enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the wind might be able to aid him and get that ball over the crossbar, and it did.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season, and how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here.
Intercepted by Marcus Williams.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Great play
and the
there.
Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gonna go ahead and audible this. Lamar.
After the interception, here's
Throw.
Jackson.
I have a guy.
And that one drops down.
Trey Hopkins
Incomplete.
this time.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Football.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Do I have something? No.
And he rifles one
Try to
incomplete.
get it to
A couple
DeAndre
quick
Hopkins
incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into
See if
coverage
Hopkins
to crack
has-
the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Separation right here. He does. Good catch.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
More
this
to
one
Hopkins,
down just shy of the
first down,
20.
Ravens.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Bad
For
throw
Bateman,
there.
and it's
Picked
intercepted.
off.
And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses
Great
are
tackle
really catching
there.
a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
Like I said, it's
Can
not
one of them
going to
break
be easy
away
to win these
and
games.
take control of this game?
All again on 2nd down.
Great tackle.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of
3rd and
scrimmage.
8. The Jets have
Officially no
a
gain
3rd
on the
and 8
play,
here.
and they're left with a 3rd and
See what
8.
Aaron Rodgers
They'll be in
is
search
able
of
to
8
dial
yards
up.
here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd
That ball
down.
is
And
incomplete.
that is
Let's go.
Incomplete.
We're
Oh,
getting
he
the
had a
ball
defender
right
right
back,
there
and we're
with
gonna
him
try
to
to
force
score
that to the
with
ground.
Lamar.
And 4th down now coming up. Now the veteran
And the
Thomas
Ravens right
Morstead
here
on to
because-
punt it away.
I really enjoy playing with teams like the Ravens, especially teams with mobile quarterbacks. Which is why I'm
They'll
glad
score
my
that a
Colts got a
36-yard
fucking mobile
punt, and
quarterback
the
next
Ravens,
year, bro.
they'll
Let's
take
go.
over.
I'm so fucking hyped about
Baltimore's
that.
offense
Anthony
set for this
Richardson,
next
I
possession.
feel like it's gonna be
As the
so
offense
fucking
comes
good.
out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it,
DeAndre,
a good
come
way
on.
to think about
Let's
it.
go.
But maybe they get to it in
Lamar.
a little bit different way because
Lamar is
after you throw an
fucking like
interception,
that.
you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So
Lamar
maybe
is
give him a
fucking
couple
like
easy
that, bro.
throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And
I'm
still in the first
completing
half
that.
here, a long
Let's
way to go.
Lamar. Shit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now
Let's
from
see
the
what we got
33.
here. Lamar Jackson, you know.
Jackson.
Ooh, slot guy, Bateman.
That's
I got
complete to
you.
his receiver, Bateman.
Good catch.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. It's complete to
Good
Hopkins.
catch.
And he's brought down
Damn, I thought he
inside
would
the
drop that.
20
Good
at the
catch,
18-yard
Steve.
line. A first red zone opportunity
This
the
might
new
be
year here as they
OBJ.
come up now 1st and
No,
10.
that's Bateman, first down.
A slant route caught by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a
on
touchdown? Remember,
you
just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there.
Jackson
no.
lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
It's a good thing we get the ball back to start the second half.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
Come on, bro.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Moore is struggling.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Y'all saw me struggle
understanding the playbook,
King,
understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
Well, I had a read. I just tried to roll and get the read, but
this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll have a Jets 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
There's nothing we can do.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Open man is Uzama.
Good defense.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 43. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Because this is not the best game.
That's complete right side to Lazard.
That's going to be the end of the half.
A gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half.
Lamar Jackson and these Ravens have to
We'll
get
see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
underway
in the 2nd half.
Let's see what we can do. I'm going to give the ball to Dalvin Cook.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
drive.
Run
the ball bad
they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
And that'll be incomplete.
I had to go
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Quick slant complete to OBJ.
And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Depending on who I'm using.
Flush to his right.
Oh!
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
DeAndre.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I don't like it, but I like it.
It's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Let's see if this
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Jackson. He finds his man.
Zay Flowers.
That's Flowers.
1st down.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
Rookie. Big play right there for him. Lamar Jackson. Putting together an offensive drive now over the middle. That ball is caught. DeAndre Hopkins down to the 5.
Get him down, but he does
down.
reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Hopkins or Odell. Hopkins or Odell.
To the end zone,
and Odell almost had his
When you
first
run in the
touchdown.
slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available.
Odell
and
almost had his
incompletion as a
first
result.
touchdown of the year right there.
2nd down and goal.
Ooh, now he
Jackson.
does. Odell, touchdown, Ravens.
Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 5-yard touchdown.
I had to squeeze
and the
that
Ravens
thing in
take
there,
the opening kickoff
but we
of the
were
third
able to
quarter,
do it
drive
with
right
Lamar
down
Jackson.
the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what
The
it
extra
does
point
is
is good. 10
lets you
to
feel like
nothing
you're in control of
Ravens
this game,
in
even
the
more
third
so than a
quarter.
2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
2:42 left in the third.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right
I love
about
playing
that.
Madden
It was a small,
2K.
manageable
That's
spread
what
to
you
overcome. A
you
little
see
bit
a
more
lot of
daunting
my
now. I
YouTube
think you're exactly right.
Madden
Pressure is on
2K.
because you
You
don't want to
see
give
a
the
lot
ball
more
back
Madden
with a
than
chance to
2K
really extend
because
this
I do
lead
play
out.
Madden more
Now
than
this
2K.
airmail to the sideline.
But I
It's
am looking to put
incomplete.
more
There
2K
don't appear
on
to
my
be any
channel.
flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate
That
there. It's
Damian
third
Lillard, my
down.
career, my GM thing on 2K21 will probably stay on the channel.
Rodgers
I know I
down to
have
throw.
2K23.
Open
Try to
man
do
here is
something on
Conklin.
there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of
It's
13.
really fun.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they
I
had
know
to
y'all
let their
saw
tight
me
end
drop
try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the
Here in
49-yard line.
Baltimore, we are
This
looking
offense
to make
in
the
desperate
playoffs.
need
Now,
of a
I don't
conversion
think
as
we'll
they
get
come
to
up
the
on
Super
third
Bowl
down.
if we make the playoffs. Just because
Now
of
it's Rodgers.
the teams that are in the AFC at the
Got
moment,
an open man.
like
That's
the
C.J.
Jets
Uzomah.
and
He'll go down inside the 45 before going out of
are
bounds.
mainly the 30
Still in
threats.
search of their first touchdown of the game,
And
but
the
they're
Dolphins.
on the
The
move.
Dolphins
1st
are
and
also
10.
a threat.
A give running right is Hall.
And he is met
Dolphins are
quickly in the
definitely a threat.
backfield. Down he goes,
The
folded
Bengals
like a
are
lawn
definitely
chair.
a threat.
And as
The
they come to the
Chargers,
line, they will
the
not be able to
Jags.
get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle.
And Alan Lazard, touchdown.
Way in.
Jets,
Touchdown.
great
New
play
York.
there.
Alan
But you know,
Lazard.
Lamar Jackson,
46 yards.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
go ahead and strike back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll
That's
kick it
what's
away.
happened. So Duvernay is
Taken
going
in
to
at
bring
the
it out
3.
now. Duvernay getting
And the tackle
out
going to
to
be
the
made right there
25-yard
at the
line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First
back.
down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Jackson, great run.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
I have to go to him.
That's either a case of overthinking it
big
or not
play
thinking it through.
right there.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Ooh, Mark
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On the feed, DeAndre Hopkins, who will get his first touchdown of the season.
DeAndre Hopkins from 17 yards out. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this
17-7.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
But that makes this a 2-score ball game, and you know the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
New York set to take the field.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Anthony Richardson.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
New York over the Jets.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
Catches made by Hardman.
They work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. He's got room at the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Rodgers now on first down.
Blitz.
Forced out.
What a
He
sack.
can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw, Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Rodgers to throw.
Robinson with the interception. And that should be it in Baltimore.
And the Ravens
in New York, the Baltimore Ravens are going to get one against the New York Jets, and here we go. We're going to run the ball here. Dalvin Cook.
And he powers his way up past the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
This thing is definitely over. Dalvin Cook again, running the football. First
now
down.
A second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Cook.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the
Lamar
way it's working,
Jackson,
they may just stick with it. He is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
The CD always
17-7 is your final
score. One of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opening. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress.
Week 1 and 2 are... Lay down. Stupid. Lay down, Morley. Go. Lay down, dumb bitch. Alright, so a couple people get upgrades. That's nice. We are headed into week 2 of the NFL season, where we are going to be playing, I do believe, the media question. A media question has popped up. Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid that again this season? From start to finish, coaching is consistent. Leadership starts at the top. That means the staff has to stay on point. The players in the room need to stay focused on our goals. This is a playoff team. Facts. So we are renovating our stadium. We're actually building a whole new stadium for this Baltimore Ravens squad. 26-year-old M&T Bank Stadium is going to be gone. And the next game is against Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins. Okay. It might not be an easy game.
Welcome to your franchise staff.
But I think we can win this game. I do believe we can win this game. So, we're going to play these two, and then I'm going to go back to 2K21, and we're probably going to do some more with the Damian Lillard stuff, or we can stay on Madden. I mean, I don't know. We can even get on 2K23 and do something. But here we go. Ravens versus
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
here we go. We got Baltimore versus Miami.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his 3rd season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in Week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Looking to pass. Tua over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 5 catches, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Tua going to throw. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
People know that Lamar Jackson
now
gets
Jackson
locked
on 1st down.
games.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
He had a touchdown last week.
The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort. 5 catches, 58 yards, and a score.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Zay Flowers out on
from the 39.
Nice.
Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Didn't get much.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Looking, throwing.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Jackson now.
We're going to throw it
down inside the 15 he
stand
goes.
Out, line out.
It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusive.
We are looking to see what's going on with DeAndre Hopkins. He has a PCO sprain, so he's not playing in this game. Must have got injured in practice or something.
And the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now it's Jackson.
Gonna come out here and still do
this. Is caught. And he's
going
to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Very well here.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
And Lamar Jackson is going to get in.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Absolutely good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Baltimore Ravens.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Been very
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
intercepted Patrick Queen, and we're going to showboat, get
bring this back.
in the
it's
end
a
zone,
pick six and a
go
Raven
Ravens. Yes, sir. This defense is
an
going.
excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo as
teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that.
That's
no one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Madden.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Intercepted again, Marcus Williams.
Picked up by Martin. And now look at this.
No, he fumbled.
Big game, but a fumble.
That
and
is
the
a
Dolphins
clear.
are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've
That
seen
is
this
a
happen
clip.
in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost
Madden is
someone.
crazy.
San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there.
Tua to throw,
Now a
incomplete.
throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So, yeah,
I tell you,
Michelle
Brandon, this
Bowman
defense is
results
playing
in
with
a
some
fumble.
confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the
interception
football. I'm
return.
telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Good tackle.
5
Third and
yards.
5
Now it's
here.
3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got it in, complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the
first game
35.
against the
It's a
Nuggets.
big play
We're
there
talking
for
about
Miami.
series on
45
2K21
yards.
right now.
Well, make that now
The
2
first
completions
game
for him
against
on
the
this drive,
Nuggets,
and these
which
aren't
was
ordinary
not
completions. They're
on
big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing
I dropped
fingers.
a
Hey, who's got it?
51-point
Someone
half
cover it.
and a
That type of indecision can
122-point
open
game
up
in
even
total.
more big plays.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The game in total.
2nd and 10
Then,
from the
in the game
33-yard
against the
line.
Kings, my guy Dame dropped 72.
Tua sets up to
Gets
pass it,
injured.
and it's caught over the middle.
During
Wilson.
the game, gets subbed out for
And
the
he's
rest
going to
of
get
the
this
game
down
after
near
an
the
injury.
25. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that
Come
route
back
takes some fortitude from the
days
guy
later
running it
and play
because he
against the Mavericks
knows
with our
he's going
injuries
through the
fully
briar
healed
patch, as I
because
like
it's
to
a
call it,
day-to-day
right? He's trying to
injury.
work his way
So
through
we come back
all
out
that
there
traffic,
and we drop
and people want to put up
103
contact on that. Really well done.
against the Dallas
Unable to
Mavericks.
connect. If he
They
had
could
caught
not
it, it would have been a
guard
first
Dame
down.
from
Instead, it's
three
forward.
whatsoever.
They're going for
So
it.
that
Here's
result,
Tua
I
with
do
it.
believe
Caught
that
by
game's
Wilson.
first
And
half
they're going
was
to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Out there for Dame.
They only needed that 1 yard
We
going
dropped the
for it on 4th. I got to be
63
honest. I thought
first
they were
half.
going to stay on the ground. They
We
surprised
dropped
me. Did they surprise you?
103
I'm with you on
in the
that one. I thought
game.
they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
Non-stop
2nd
three
down.
bombs from
2
Dame
minutes to
Lillard.
play first half. It's 14-0.
We're going to be back over there
Second
on
down and 8.
2K21 after this Madden game if y'all want to come check that shit out.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
It's going to be crazy, I guarantee you that.
He's got
And
it.
these
Touchdown,
plays that
Dolphins.
these teams are throwing
Mercedes
up right
Lewis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a
now.
score.
But expect at least
Brett Maher on for
one
the extra
100-point
point.
game, if not 2. Over there on the Damian Lillard series.
And that one makes it
It's all played like 2
14-7.
games. And trust me,
A 10-play drive that
I'm
time.
dropping
And it ends with a
big-ass
touchdown for the
all it
Dolphins.
means- Trust me, guys. It's been crazy.
Following the
I'll show you
touchdown,
our
here's Marr to
average
kick it away.
points per game total and stuff. Once we
Duvernay
get
now,
over
going to
there.
bring it out.
I do believe we're averaging
And he's up
99
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
which is absolutely insane. Like, ain't no
The
player in the
Baltimore
NBA
offense
doing
at
that
the
right
line,
now.
set to get going. They're starting to put some space
Lamar
here. In the
Jackson
first
is
quarter, they
just
didn't
sit
look so
here
hot offensively.
Fire that
This
ball
second
over
quarter,
the
though, they
middle.
looked
That
really
ball
good.
was caught
They jumped in the
by
saddle in a big way
my
now, and
man.
now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
He fumbled.
And this is
He
picked up by
fumbled.
the Dolphins.
Oh, my God, bro.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure
I was
he
trying
thinks
to
about
throw
holding
it
on
away,
to the
but
ball
they got to the
because you're
football
going
before I was
after him.
able to do that.
Two now on first down.
Tyreek
He'll
Hill,
get this
great
into the
catch.
hands of Hill, complete.
sideline.
And he's out of bounds. Almost
That's
gets to the
absolute
10.
Greatness by Tyreek Hill.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Tagovailoa working
Great
out of
ball.
the gun.
That
And
could
that's
have
going to be
been intercepted.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's
There we
Tagovailoa.
go. That ball was caught.
That is caught.
Cedric Wilson, touchdown Miami.
Cedric Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
Okay,
and the
guys,
Dolphins are an extra point away from
these
tying
two
the ball
series
game
on
here
my
in the
channel
final
are gonna
minute
get crazy.
of the first half.
Just watch.
Extra point by Marr, up and good.
No,
And
Dave
that is going
Lillard.
to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Series
This
is
one
gonna be
tied at
crazy to
14
watch. This
now as he
Ravens
sends
series
this
is gonna
one
get
away.
crazy, too. We're going to have two very
Duvernay now going to
entertaining
bring it out.
series on this
And the decision
channel.
to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right
So
at
I'm
the
going
20.
to try to go deep downfield because I want to see
The
if
Raven
they
offense
can
set
cover
at the
it,
line
first
for
of
this
all.
next
Second of
drive.
all,
And the ball
Let's
backed
see if
way
they
up, so
go.
thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just
Oh my
sit
God,
on it,
the
and we'll
ball.
see these two teams go to the
Odell,
lockers.
go
Yeah, I
up
don't
and make
think
a
you
play.
want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the
almost
ball,
did.
just go ahead and finish up the
He
half
almost
and get
really
on out and
went
talk
up and
about
made
it.
a play.
After the
Odell.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Jalen Ramsey is over on one side.
Here's
and
Jackson.
Xavier Howard's over on the other.
Throwing over the
my God,
middle,
I'm getting
and it's
fucking
incomplete.
Absolutely.
This defense has
It's
passed its
rude.
first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they
I'm
decide to
not
force the
scared,
issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Play
incompletions.
fake that. Bateman. No, he dropped
Incomplete
it.
as the clock will stop
my
with
God,
14
this game.
seconds remaining.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally,
Anthony
I
Richardson,
say,
5 for 5
here's
for
a stop on
63
3rd down.
yards. The Colts are up 14-7
On
over the
4th
Jags.
down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The
We get the ball
Dolphins
back
at the
to start
line
the
ready for
second
their
half.
next drive.
This
Tua,
game is
a
way
final
better
shot
than the last
before
one. I
half.
can say that. That's an interception.
And a little floater there is incomplete.
Let's go. We are going
So we've hit
absolutely
halftime all even at 14
insane out
apiece.
here, boys.
As we send you down to our... Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
We're going absolutely
And ready to
insane,
get the party
boys.
started for the second half. It was an even first half,
Here we
all
go,
tied
second
on the
half play.
scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal
Duvernay.
line.
All the
And a
way
decent return out to the 27-yard line. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left.
I got space.
Jackson
no,
hit,
Lamar.
This is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter,
Jackson.
we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there, prying the ball free.
Robbie Anderson
and now the
down
guys
to
have
the
a chance
2.
to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami.
So touchdown Dolphins off the
down near the
Lamar
goal
Jackson
line.
bumble.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Which is absolutely
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
With Lamar, if I get in trouble, because he'll fumble the ball.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So down 21 to 14.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the
football. Lamar.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now I have to score. This drive. That was much like
from the gun, Jackson.
Odell with the catch.
Into the hands of Beckham.
Odell's having a good game so far.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
First down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable in leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
So the completion good for 7 there. Deep. And that'll bring up 2nd
might
down.
Might be a pick, though. Might have to go to Bateman.
To throw is Jackson.
Yeah, that Odell throw is going to be a pick.
That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
That's a Bateman.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Jackson.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Insane. Oh,
he completes it to Beckham.
Odell.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Aguilar, Flowers, and Bateman on the field.
Throwing is Jackson.
I want to go to Flowers. Might run it though. Yeah, I'm gonna run Lamar running,
For the end zone. He lost the
fumbling,
football.
and getting a
It's out.
touchdown.
Take it into
Let's
the
go,
end zone for
Lamar.
a Ravens
He
touchdown.
got over before he fumbled.
Lamar
Let's
Jackson
go.
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
Let's
and the
clutch
Ravens are
Lamar.
an extra point away from evening this one
I
up.
thought he fumbled before he crossed, but
Tucker
let's
with the
go.
extra point.
Touchdown,
We are
Ravens.
tied at
And
21.
we're now tied at 21.
So that drive goes
I had to
8
get out the
plays.
pocket.
And it was capped off by the touchdown run
Knew
that
I
came
was
from
low
Lamar
on stamina,
Jackson.
but I didn't
couple
have
of
a
teams
read,
locked
so I
into
had
a
to
good
score.
one here. 21 all the
Right
score
there.
as the kicks away.
Knew I needed to score on the
Monogany
drive,
elects
so
not
let's
to return.
go,
The football will come
baby,
out to the
yeah,
25-yard
baby,
line.
yeah.
And the Dolphins
Yes,
getting set to
sir.
go here. We got a
Thugging on
brand new
the
ball game, all even
blah.
after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more
Well, let's
critical
go,
here in the
man.
second half. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
Come
at
on.
their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
A little jet sweep to start the
Fucking
drive.
stop.
And
Let's
he is
go.
met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Watch football, man.
Here's Tua.
Oh, good throw.
And this is, oh
I
my
did.
goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Good throw.
And
Touchdown.
all the way
Okay,
in
I
for a
see you.
Miami touchdown.
I see you, Miami.
Anderson, 75 yards. And the Dolphins
I got
have
something
moved
for them
out in
too,
front here in the final minute of the 3rd
Oh,
quarter.
come. He
And
hit
his
the
kick is
kicker,
good. The
bro.
flags come in.
Well,
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow
boy
through.
hit the kicker, bro. Stupid ass.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After
All right,
the
so
roughing
here we
penalty
go.
on the
Kicking-
PAT,
they're
they'll
kicking
kick
from
off
the
from
50
15
now.
yards further upfield.
That's actually gonna give me
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
return there.
And
I'm
they'll be
gonna get out
backed
to
up to start
only
this drive as he's taken down right
15,
around the
man.
15.
Crazy. And this read option is not it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Eduardo to Odell,
Quick
that
slant
is
complete
it.
to
First
OBJ.
down.
And way up past
Lamar
the
Jackson
35
to
before he's
Odell
taken
Beckham
down.
Jr.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws
Odell
have been
back to
available
being the
because
lead here in
sometimes
Baltimore.
teams get too concerned about the deep
is
ball
what
and they
we
leave too
want.
much space in front of them, and these
We
guys
want
have been
the
taking
elite version
advantage
of
so
OB.
far.
To
Fuck!
get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd
Did not
quarter
want to
of
make
play.
that fucking throw.
The
Man.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next
Fuck!
drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT
No.
helping to maintain their slim advantage. And
Shit!
a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, they go with
Lamar
Mostert
Jackson
again.
just tossed the
And here he'll be brought
Fuck.
down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert.
Fuck!
This time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Come on. Get the sack.
Dancing to
Get the
his
sack.
left.
Yes,
And
yes,
he'll
yes,
just
yes.
get rid of it.
Oh my God, we need this
Offense was
defensive
moving a
stop
little
right
bit,
here,
had them
bro.
back on their heels, but they
If
earned
we
a
don't
free
get this
pause
defensive stop,
by
this
forcing
game
the
is
incompletion.
definitely over.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a
I'm not
stand
trying to
before they're
lose
backed
this
up
game
even
off
further.
of interception.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
On target
Good
over the
D,
middle
good
of the
D.
hill. And
One
he'll be
stop,
brought
one
down
stop
at
right
about the
here. Come on, boys.
23-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run here
Yes!
with Mostert. Boy, no chance
Yes!
as he was met and dropped
Stop.
behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a
I
yard
need
there on
another
3rd.
stop if I'm gonna win
Sometimes
this
you
game.
just sit
though.
back
That's
and
what
marvel at
hurts.
what he can do defensively.
Unless we
Speed,
block
strength,
this field
quickness.
goal, it's
He's the
done.
whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a
Nope,
loss.
this done.
Marr
It's
able to
over.
put this one through, and the
It's
Dolphins
31
will add
to
on to their
28.
lead.
We need a touchdown and another stop and another touchdown if we're gonna win.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Down by
But
10.
you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4
I'm
out
kind
of 5,
of worried
not too
that
bad.
we
I
won't
think
be
that's
able
a
to
pretty
get
good
another
record
stop
for
on
them.
defense if we score.
And that decision
So
to bring
I
it
need
out
to
ends up
score.
not being a good one. Cost him
I know
about
I need
5
to score,
yards
but
as
I'm
he's
kind of
tackled
worried
at the
about
20.
the way the defense has been playing.
The Baltimore
That's the
offense
whole
at the
thing, man.
line, set to get going.
That this defense
A
has not
tougher
been playing
task
great
for
at
them
all.
now. That turnover on their last possession
Odell.
led to the field goal, meaning
Come
that
on,
they
Odell.
have to now try
Come
to
on,
erase
Odell.
a 2-score deficit
Do
here
your
in the
thing,
4th.
man.
And this will leave them a yard short.
2-score deficit
Nice
don't mean
pickup of
nothing.
9 yards on first
Lamar
down.
Jackson, the quarterback. Come on,
From the 29, Jackson.
come on, come on.
This is intercepted,
No!
and that should do it.
Ah, man.
With the
That
points
hurts.
that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right
This
about that,
thing's over,
Brandon. Let's
man.
face it. It's not always
Great
how you
game
start, it's how you
from
finish,
Miami.
right?
We
So
will
maybe
take
you have
a
a
loss.
rough game all the way along, but if you make a
Here
big play
against
like
the
that
Dolphins,
at the right
those
time,
interceptions
it can make everything
killed
turn
us,
out
man.
just okay.
Those interceptions killed
2
us.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
This
ground.
game is
And the
over.
Dolphins are going to have a
Miami
first and
takes
goal
it.
forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Here
A good
on
chance
our
now to
field,
put this
it
game
sucks,
on
but
ice.
it's
This is
okay.
first and goal.
It is definitely okay for us to lose this game because I thought we were
Here's
going to lose to
Mostert.
the Jets.
And
to
he
be
is
honest
in.
with you.
Touchdown,
So
Miami.
that is a touchdown.
Raheem Mostert. His
Great
first
game
rushing
played by the
touchdown of
Miami
year.
Dolphins
And the
here.
Dolphins are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game.
Great
now. The
game
lead moves
played
to
here by
17.
Miami.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I'm sorry y'all had to see me take an L. but it
Duvernay
is
now
what it
going to
is.
bring it
I
out.
thought we were going to lose to the Jets anyways. So, and this is it, man.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that
I
penalty,
can
that
try to
adds
get
insult to
something in the
injury
end
and
zone,
backs him
but
up even closer to the
it's
goal
gonna-
line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure
I
now
gotta
goes
rob
on
it.
the
I gotta
offense. They've
throw
got to
it.
get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every
No, it's
offense
out.
wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Come on, Lamar.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Good
That
catch,
is
Bateman.
caught. Rashad Bateman.
Good catch. Now,
And
obviously,
he's
this
able to
game
get
is
this
over.
one all the way
We're not
past
gonna
the
win,
30.
but
Work to do here to
I am
avoid
gonna try to
falling
put
to
away
1 and
touchdown
1, but this is
because
first and
of the
10
times
right
we
now.
have here.
Now
Oh, damn!
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And the gain here to the previous
Fight till
play,
the
and it's
very
better than
end. I
40
see you
yards total.
still.
Again, Jackson. And that is
Odell.
caught downfield by Beckham.
Jesus.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36
I'll
yards
take
on the
another
play.
touchdown. This game's over, though.
One last shot for
We get
Jackson.
one play. Come on.
And it
Ah.
will be incomplete.
All right.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they
What
were
a
able to pull
game
away for
out
the
of
victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type
the
of team that just
Dolphins
looked in the
here.
mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're
I
the type of
appreciate
team
y'all
that can
for
flat
being with
out
me in
handle
this
it.
stream.
They stood up with confidence and made it
I am
happen
going
for
to
a
get out of
victory.
here and go back over to 2K. And I'll catch y'all in our next stream. I'm out.